Hi, my beautiful divine collective. Hi, everyone. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. I hope that you guys are enjoying your day, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for your continued love and support. I truly, truly appreciate it. And with that being said, let's tap right into this message. Okay, my beautiful divine collective. So, before I even, started this video, I heard someone owes you something, collective. So, there's someone that has to give you something, someone that owes you something. This person could be trying to hold on to this or trying to stop you from receiving this, or trying to not just give it to you, collective. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody owes you something, and they know they do. They know that they owe you something. They took something that didn't belong to them, collective. That is what I'm hearing. Somebody definitely owes you something. That's what I heard before I even started this video. At the bottom of the deck, we got judgment. So this person is under judgment, collective. Let me turn this down because I don't want it to be too loud. This person is under judgment. This person is could be trying to keep their composure. I'm getting that as well. This person could want to react violently. This person could be wanting to do something impulsively as well, collective. Yeah, this is, 10 of Pentacles underneath that. This could be something that you inherited, collective, that someone tried to stop you from receiving. This could be some type of lump sum, a will, a deed. This could be some type of inheritance, collective, that someone has taken from you that belongs to you, collective. This person is under judgment. They know that they have to give this up, collective. They can't keep on putting something off. This person could have went as far as trying to sacrifice you for this inheritance, so you won't be able to receive this, collective. Somebody definitely owes you something. That is what I'm getting, collective. So let's just tap into this energy and let's see what comes out, okay? 222 on the timer. Okay, Holy Spirit. What do you want us to know about this energy, Holy Spirit? What would you like my beautiful divine collective to know about this energy? What would you like us to know about this energy, Holy Spirit? Oh, yeah, this person is in their head. Look at this shit. First card out is the 9 of Swords. This person is in their head. They're having a lot of anxiety, y'all. I could feel it. Like, wow. The energy is strong, y'all. Oh, my God. This person could be, having panic attacks, having a lot of dark thoughts. I'm getting that as well. Yeah, they could be wanting to do something really, really dark. The 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you guys. They could be wanting to collaborate and do something, or they could have been trying. This is what this person could have been doing. Yeah, look at this shit, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. They could have been collaborating. Investment, the 7 of Pentacles. This could have been to stop you from receiving whatever is owed to you, collective. They could have tried to sacrifice you. I'm getting that as well, so you wouldn't be able to receive something, collective. Somebody owes you something. That is what I'm hearing. Some type of harvest. I'm hearing that as well, y'all. Something is owed to you. This person, somebody could have teamed up with a partner of yours, like a ex-partner of yours, or they could have had some type of alliance going on. I'm getting that as well, to stop you from receiving something. Somebody is worn the fuck out, collective. Somebody is burdened, feeling burdened, worn out, lack of energy. I'm getting that as well. You healed from something, y'all. You healed from something. You healed from some type of bullying that was being done to you behind the scenes, some type of intimidation. I'm hearing that as well, collective. This person could have been behind the scenes trying to intimidate you, collective. You could be exposing this. You could be exposing about how someone owes you something, how something is owed to you. This person, somebody is in a lot of terror. Like, they are scared. They could be afraid of going to jail, getting locked up. I'm getting that as well. Somebody could also be feeling guilty about something as well. They could just be in a fearful state, y'all. Somebody tried to steal something from you, collective. Or somebody tried to take something that didn't belong to them. That is what I'm getting. And this person knows that they have to give this to you. Whatever is owed to you, they know that they have to stop trying to hold on to it. And they know that they have to give it to you, collective. That is what I'm getting. You got the strength at the bottom of that, y'all. Yeah, you're too strong for this person to think that they're going to take you out, collective. You're too strong. You're too powerful. Your willpower, collective. Every time this person tries to break you or tries to shut you up or silence you, collective, you come back stronger every single time, y'all. This person is feeling defeated. They could have collaborated to try and get people to try to intimidate you, or just like, y'all, this person could be feeling defeated. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. Tell us more, Holy Spirit. It's been like an ongoing battle. I'm hearing that as well, y'all. It's been like an ongoing battle. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What else would you like my beautiful divine collective to know? What else was that? Ooh, that's 2 that came out. Okay. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again, y'all. Yeah, this is gonna be a big change. That is what I'm getting. This could be a big change for this person as well, because I'm getting, you could be having, this person could have been living off your money or living off of something that was left to you, collective. That is what I'm getting. And if they give this to you, collective, they're not going to have anything. That is what I'm getting, collective. I'm hearing skipping town. So this person could be thinking about skipping town, or I'm just here. I just heard skipping town with this world energy. This person could be thinking about going on the run, thinking about skipping town, thinking about leaving. Something of that sort, y'all. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. Something is out of control. This person is not able to control something, collective. This person wanted to control something, and they're not able to. This person, somebody owes you something. And this motherfucker is in a lot of anxiety because they know that they have to give it to you, collective. It belongs to you. But this person knows that once they give this to you, whether this is a house, land, property, money, something of that sort, they know that once they give this to you, they won't have anything, collective. 2 of Swords in the reverse, though. Hold on, y'all. They could be like indecisive, like procrastinating on giving something or letting go of something, or, you know, yeah, a decision. They're procrastinating on a decision, collective. That is what I'm getting. You could be exposing shit. Oh, spiritual bird confirmation. You could be seeing the truth about things as well, collective. Yeah, they definitely tried to bully you. Somebody definitely tried to bully you. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice you, collective. You're having some type of victory. You're getting some type of justice. Somebody is trying to hold on to something. Somebody missed out on an opportunity to sacrifice you, so you wouldn't be able to receive what is being left to you, or what was left to you, collective. They missed out on an opportunity to do that to you, collective. They can't sacrifice you. You're too strong. You're too powerful. That is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, this is something that's destined for you. This is something that's destined for you, collective. With this Wheel of Fortune, this is like fated. This is like something that is meant for you, collective. Somebody, I'm hearing stupidity. I just heard that. With this Fool energy, somebody made a risky move, y'all. That is what I'm getting. And attacking you and coming after you and trying to shut you up and trying to bully you and intimidate you. I'm getting that as well. Spirit is saying this was very, very stupid of someone. That is what I'm getting. Could have been a group of people that was involved as well. Could have been helping someone. I'm getting that as well, y'all. Yeah. They wanted to cause you some type of confusion. Somebody is running out of options. That is what I'm hearing with this Seven of Cups energy. Somebody is feeling like they're running out of options. They could be wanting to do something impulsively. That is what I'm getting. Want to hurry up and do something. I'm getting that as well. Somebody is thinking very, very recklessly. I'm getting that as well with this Knight of Wands energy. Somebody could be thinking very, very recklessly about doing something. I'm getting that as well. Okay, Holy Spirit. 10 more. Ooh. That almost flew. The Lovers in reverse. Page of Pentacles. There could have been a lover that was involved in this as well. Some type of disconnection going on behind the scenes, y'all. Yeah, they want to stop you from receiving some type of good news about finances. Look, the Page of Wands underneath that, yeah. Or they know that you're about to receive some type of good news about your finances because somebody's all out of options, y'all. They could be thinking about doing something impulsively because they feel like they all out of options. They don't have no cards left to play. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. Somebody knows that they have to give you something. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. The Sun in reverse with the Eight of Cups. Somebody is not happy that they have to walk away from something. I'm getting that as well. Somebody could be really sad or could just be somewhat in their ego, but they're not happy about having to walk away from something. You being in the spotlight is causing towers, collective. You being this star energy and being in the spotlight, y'all, is causing towers. You could be exposing shit. You could be exposing about somebody stealing something, taking something that belongs to you, hiding something that belongs to you. And I'm getting that as well. And this is causing towers. Somebody is panicking behind the scenes. They don't want to move on from something or don't want to stop something. I'm getting that as well. But it's like they're all out of options, collective. That is what I'm hearing. Somebody was resisting change. And now they feel like they're all out of options, collective. That is what I'm hearing. They have to walk away. Yeah, they feeling like they gotta walk away, y'all. Let's see what else comes out. Somebody's not happy about this. They was not expecting this. They was not expecting you to still be alive. They was not expecting you to still be speaking your truth, exposing them. That is what I'm getting. 1444 on the timer. They was not expecting this. They wasn't expecting your willpower to be this strong, y'all. This powerful. They wasn't expecting this. Yeah. Ace of Cups in the reverse, y'all. Somebody could be emotionally unstable. Yeah. Somebody could be emotionally unstable about you, collective, or about something that they tried to keep from you. Somebody don't want to let something go, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're disappointed. The Four of Cups. They don't want to let something go. Somebody could be having a lot of turmoil, going through a lot of, like, they being haunted. I'm getting that as well. This person could be being haunted. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. Like, spirit is on this person's ass, y'all. Until this person give you what's rightfully yours. That's what I'm hearing. They're not letting up on this person. Tell me more. Yeah. Wealth. Some type of wealth, y'all. Some type of money, y'all. You got pentacles out here. Some type of money. That is what I'm getting. Financial stability. I'm getting that as well. Some type of prosperity. Some type of abundance. Somebody don't want you to have, collective. That is what I'm getting. Somebody was being persistent on stopping you from receiving this, y'all. This person could be receiving bad news that you are not sacrificable. They have to give this to you, whatever belongs to you. Yeah, look, and now they're feeling stuck. This could be someone from your family and your family. Now they're feeling stuck. They could be fighting, arguing, trying to figure out what else they could do. I'm getting that as well. Feeling trapped. Feeling like their hands are tied or they're being backed into a corner. They hit a dead end on something. That is what I'm getting, collective. There's some type of conflict going on. Could be some type of conflict going on amongst family members that know about this. That know about something being owed to you. I'm getting that as well. Something being left to you is some type of conflict about it. People are in their head about this because they know that it's yours. It's meant for you, collective. That's what I'm hearing. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody gotta make a choice, a decision, y'all. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is afraid of change. That is what I'm getting, collective. Somebody got to make a choice. That is what I'm getting. Somebody could be very, very indecisive right now, trying to decide what is needed. But this person is feeling backed into a corner, feeling like it's what else could they do? They untried everything, collective. This person could have been overspending something. They could have been spending something that was left to you, overspending. Before they could have thought that it was going to work. This sacrifice, it was going to work. They was going to be able to sacrifice you. And they could have been overspending this wealth that was left to you, collective. And you're not dead, so they got to give this shit to you. It belongs to you. They're afraid about going to jail. They was doing some type of overspending or something of that sort, y'all. Wow. Okay. They could have been overspending on some type of spell work as well. I'm getting that as well. To sacrifice you, to cause you some type of confusion. Did this over and over. They was hurrying up to do this. They needed this shit to get done fast, y'all. They needed this to get done fast, y'all. For real. Because they needed you going fast. They could know, like I said in my past readings, you guys could go check those out as well. They could have had a certain amount of time to do something. So they needed this shit to be hurried up. Something needed to be done quick and fast. This could have been before a hearing, before a court date, before a will reading, something of that sort. They had a certain amount of time. This could be a mother as well with this Empress energy. This could be a mother that's involved as well, that know about what's going on as well. They tried to do something fast to you, collective. They wanted you to be mentally unstable. I'm getting that as well. They're surprised how emotionally intelligent you are because you're not going crazy, collective. Your emotions are intact. You are straight. You are very, very grounded, collective. They're surprised about this because they kept on doing something impulsively. Could have been paying for some type of work impulsively to cause you some type of confusion so you could be incompetent. They wanted you to be incompetent so you wouldn't be able to accept something that was left to you, given to you, something of that sort. Somebody is, they gotta make a choice, y'all. That is what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. I don't even know if one of these came out. Or just reshuffle. Yeah, but they had to make a choice. They gotta make a choice. Somebody's feeling like their back is against the wall. They're feeling like is nothing else they could do. They untried everything, collective. They untried everything. Like everything, y'all. Spell work, intimidation tactics, scarcity tactics. They have tried to burden you so many times, weigh you down, wanted you to give up, wanted you to quit. It just ain't nothing working, collective. They didn't know your willpower was this fucking strong, y'all. And plus, you're exposing them as well. Somebody is in their head, y'all. This could be your whole entire fucking family. They're all in their head. Disappointed. Yeah, that they couldn't kill you. Look. Look at this shit. They're disappointed that they couldn't take you out. They're disappointed and regret, feeling guilty. Y'all, they could be contemplating on how the fuck you're not dead. This is what I'm getting. They could be contemplating some type of spell work. This shit backfired. Somebody could be dying. I'm getting that as well. Somebody's not doing too well health-wise. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. Because this shit went back, y'all. They could have did something in the past, too. And devil-ass energy. They could have did something in the past, too, to try and bind you to the devil. Collective, your family. Look at this shit. Ten of Cups. Your family. They could have wanted you bound to the devil, y'all. They could have tried to send some dark ass shit towards you. And you found out about this shit, collective. And then somebody knows that they gotta give you something. That something belongs to you, collective. And spirit ain't gonna let them hold on to this for too much longer, collective. And somebody could know that, y'all. They could know that. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Somebody could be in isolation thinking about this shit. Heavy. Thinking about what else they could do. Yeah, somebody is thinking about going into poverty, y'all. Thinking about how, if they give you whatever it belongs to you, how they gonna be in poverty, y'all. They're gonna be struggling. They're going to be struggling regardless, y'all. Because even if because of what they did to you behind the scenes, collective. Them trying to sacrifice you. They're going to be out in the cold anyway. They're going to be in the Five of Pentacles anyway, regardless. They could also be in spiritual poverty as well. Collective, trying to search for advice, trying to see what they should do. I'm getting that as well. Somebody feel like their hands are tied. They feel like they hit a dead end. They feel like they've been backed into a corner, collective. That is what I'm getting. Spirit is not letting up off this person. This person is being haunted until they come forward and give you what belongs to you, collective. Until they stop trying to block what it is that belongs to you. This person is going to stay haunted. This person is not being able to get no sleep, y'all. Yeah, money hungry. They didn't know that you was this strong, y'all. They tried to sacrifice you for some type of money, y'all. Wealth, gain, profit. They didn't want you to receive this shit. They wanted you to stay in poverty, collective. They didn't want you to receive nothing. They didn't know how strong your willpower it was, collective. They thought that you would have been gave up by now, collective. They didn't know how strong you were. They done fucked around and really found the fuck out. You got the Page of Swords. They definitely watching you, collective. Yeah, you definitely went cold on these motherfucking family members, y'all. You definitely went cold. You went Queen of Swords on these family members. You severed ties. You cut them off. You blocked them. I'm getting that as well. And you left their asses out in the cold. And they're struggling, collective. Look, you're receiving justice for all the pain that they created behind the scenes, y'all. All of the heartache. They tried to cause some type of painful endings for you. A lot of chaos. A lot of deception, betrayal, backstabbing, y'all. They wanted to cause all of this shit for you, collective. And you're speaking up about this and you're standing your ground. They could have collaborated with a community of people as well. They could have collaborated with a community of people with this Four of Wands, y'all. Collaborated with practitioners. Teamed up with practitioners and shit. Traveled back and forth to see practitioners. To do death magic on you. Death rituals. Just so somebody won't have to give you something that belongs to you. Something that was left to you. That's rightfully yours, collective. Somebody could be sick. They could have traveled to practitioners to make you sick, collective, and that shit backfired. And now someone could be sick, y'all. And they don't have a lot of time to live. That is what I'm getting, collective. They don't have a lot of time to live. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Somebody knows that they're sick because of what they tried to do to you, collective. Yeah, they tried to stop you from receiving abundance. Look at this shit. This star energy. They tried to stop you from receiving what is rightfully yours, what is destined for you with this star energy, collective. This abundance. This is your destiny. This is destined for you, collective. This is destined for you. They know this. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Anything else? Yeah, being greedy. They trying to be greedy. They got to walk away from trying to take something, trying to be greedy. Y'all, look at this shit because they're under fucking judgment. They're under judgment, y'all. They trying to take something, trying to do some shit, trying to take something that don't belong to them, that is rightfully yours and belongs to you. It's part of your destiny, collective. It's destined for you. They are under judgment for this shit. They're under judgment. Trying to take this 10 of Pentacles. Look, 10 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Trying to stop you from receiving good news about your finances. Financial opportunity. A financial blessing. That is what I'm hearing. Trying to stop you from having this. They're under judgment for this shit. Somebody is getting their ass whooped, y'all. They could be in their ego, trying not to give in, trying not to give you what's rightfully yours, collective, trying to hold on to this shit because they know that once they give this to you, collective, they are going to have nothing, y'all. They are going to have nothing. Something could be going on in the courts. They're definitely watching you, stalking you, y'all. Look. And you cut these motherfuckers off, collective. They're watching, gossiping about how you cut them off. And they're having a tower moment because guess what, collective? Them being so fucking greedy, y'all. When you receive what it is that belongs to you, they can't get none of it. They can't get none of it, collective, for them being so fucking greedy, y'all. So money hungry. Spirit said they ain't getting shit. Nothing. Nada. Nothing at all. They don't deserve nothing. Because they tried to block it. Tried to block you from receiving whatever it is that is owed to you, y'all. They could be talking about how you cut them off. I'm getting that as well. They could definitely be watching you, collective. They're very, very curious as well. When you had nothing but love for these people. Nothing but love, collective. Nothing but compassion, understanding, kindness, empathy. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What else would you like my beautiful collective to know? Look, Ace of Pentacles, a financial new beginning, y'all. Look, strength. You have been so strong through all of the tactics, all of the bullying, collective. You have been so strong, collective. They didn't know that you had this willpower like this, y'all. They thought that you would have been folded. They thought that you would have been gave up or gave in, collective. God is about to bless you, y'all. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. You are about to be so fucking blessed, y'all. And they can't get none of it. They're not going to be able to even ask you for a goddamn penny, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Or ask you for anything. That is what I'm getting. And that's why they're really disappointed. Because had they just gave you what belonged to you, collective, you would have shared. You would have shared with everyone. 31:33 on the timer. You would have shared with everyone, collective. You would have gave them all something. You would have made sure they was all straight. But because they wanted to be in their ego and their pride, and they was jealous and envious that this was left to you, collective, they went to extreme lengths to make sure that you did not receive what was left to you, collective. And you're still going to receive it. And now they lost all access to you. They lost all access to you, your energy, and they lost all access to this financial wealth. Collective, all access. And that's their own fucking fault. So, yeah. You're about to hear some type of good news, collective. Page of Wands. You could be receiving some type of letter, some type of phone call. This could be from a lawyer or something of that sort. You're about to hear some type of news, collective, soon. That is what I'm getting with this Page of Wands. Hold on, you guys. Anything else, Holy Spirit? They wanted to control something, collective. King of Wands. Yeah. Look at this. The leader of this shit, who didn't want you to have this shit, is burdened like a motherfucker, y'all. With this King of Wands, with this Ten of Wands, with this, yeah, look at this shit, y'all. With this, okay, so you got the King of Wands, you got the Ten of Wands, you got the Five of Swords, you guys. You got the Three of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. You healed. Somebody was the leader behind this shit, collective. Trying to stop you from receiving something, y'all. This motherfucker is weighed down, burdened. They wanted you to be burdened. They're burdened because you're still alive. You're not dead, collective. You're standing your ground. You took back control. I'm getting that as well. They was in competition or trying to make you feel defeated. Now these motherfuckers feel defeated. They tried to intimidate you. They tried to bully you. I'm getting that as well. This collaboration. They was collaborating with people to do this shit to you. Could have been online bullying you as well. I'm getting that as well. Gang stalking, had motherfuckers watching your shit. Just stalking you. I'm getting that as well. Wanted you to feel intimidated. I'm getting that as well. Wanted you to feel anxious or have a lot of anxiety or panicking or something like that. They wanted you scared, collective. You transmitted all this shit, y'all. You transmitted all of this shit that was being sent to you, collective. It was an ongoing battle. They did not want to stop, collective. They did not want to give in. They did not want to stop. They wanted to be the last one standing, y'all. That is what I'm getting, y'all. They wanted to be the last one motherfucker standing. Now they're feeling way down. They undid too much, collective. They undid too much. Let me get a couple more from this deck, and I'm going to see what else Spirit wants me to pull, you guys. So if this is resonating with you guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Share this as well, you guys. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, you guys. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. They could have been trying to shut you up, trying to stop you from speaking your truth or exposing them. I'm getting that as well. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, temperance. Yeah, you being this earth angel, collective, it's causing towers in these people's lives, y'all. They didn't know that you was an earth angel, that you was this fucking protected, y'all. Your own family. I mean, I feel like they knew that you was different since birth, y'all. They knew that you was something, it was something different about you. You was special, collective, but they didn't know to what extent. You get what I'm saying? And them attacking you has done nothing but cause towers for these people. Towers. Destruction. You cut these motherfuckers off, y'all. You went cold on them, collective. You went cold on them. They're watching you be this earth angel, y'all. They're watching you have inner peace. I'm getting that as well. You could be in connection with your soulmate. You could be in union with your soulmate, collective. They're watching you be happy. I'm getting that as well. You could have reconciled with a soulmate or, you know, or you could be. They know that you got one coming in, collective. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they're watching this. They're watching you. They're watching you expose this investment they did too. They could have been watching you expose how they work together with a partner, a ex-lover of yours with this Two of Cups energy. They're watching you expose this person, how they worked with this person to get something done. Collective, you cut this person off. Whoever they was working with, you cut this person off, collective. You went cold on this person. And this caused the first tower. Because they was using this person to get to you, collective. They was using this person to betray you, collective. And you cut this person off. And that was the first tower that they went through. Seeing you win is the second tower that they went to, amongst others, y'all. These people are going through a lot of tower moments, y'all. Because the people could be coming up sick. I'm getting that people's health is not doing good, y'all. People's mental state is not doing good. I'm getting that as well. People's finances are not doing good. I'm getting that as well. They're losing love people that they care about, friends, close friends. I'm getting that as well. Somebody in your family could be sick. I'm getting that as well, y'all. They're definitely watching you, though. They're definitely watching you, collective. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. What else? Page of Cups in reverse. They're getting some type of bad news about a collaboration. You healed from whatever it is that they collaborated to do, collective. You healed with this Page of Cups, an offering that they made to collaborate, to try and take you out or stop you from receiving what is meant for you, collective. You healed from this shit. You transmuted the fuck out this energy. You transmuted the fuck out of this energy, y'all. It was an ongoing battle. Some motherfuckers is worn the fuck out with fighting with you, collective. They worn the fuck out, y'all. Fighting you, fighting your protection, fighting your intuition. These motherfuckers are worn the fuck out, y'all. They warned out. They're receiving bad news, collective. That is a lot of bad news. Look, they're weighed down about this choice that they made to do something so fucking impulsive. Some type of work. Or to try and stop you from doing some type of work. Try to stop you from doing what it is that you are doing, collective. Whatever it is that you're doing, collective. Try to cause you some type of confusion with the 7 of Cups. You healed from this shit, y'all. You healed from this. Whatever it is that they try to do, you healed from it. Yeah, and they're watching people give to you. You're having some type of victory, collective. Giving and receiving. Yeah, justice. This is your justice, collective. Your stability. You definitely healed. Yeah, you having a victory. 6 of Wands, y'all. Yeah, and these motherfuckers are having a tower because you're having a victory, collective. And they know, somebody knows that they have to give you something, collective. Something belongs to you. That is what I'm hearing. So, let me see. What other deck, Holy Spirit, would you like me to pull? What other deck? What other deck? Let me see, you guys. Let me pull some. Let me just pull a couple of what's the tea. And let's see what comes out of this deck. So if this is resonating with you, you guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, you guys. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the tea? What do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? What's the tea? I'm going to just get a couple of these, you guys. And then we may tap into this Kipper. Oh, where's that other Kipperish deck? Go ahead and get that. Hold on, you guys. Let me get that other deck. Hold on, my other deck. Where's that? Where's that? Here we go. My other Kipperish deck. Pull that as well. Okay, Holy Spirit. Somebody is feeling stuck, y'all. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the tea? What do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? What is the tea? What is the tea, Holy Spirit? Bad habits. Somebody could be have a lot of bad habits, a lot of addictions. I'm getting that as well. A lot of toxicities. Somebody was competing with you as well. Secretly competing with you. What's the tea, Holy Spirit? What do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? Oh, stalker. Too busy winning. Stalker. You look at this. They could be... what I say, y'all. Jackpot. I ain't gonna make this shit up. Too busy winning. They could be watching you, collective. Trying to see if you came into anything. People could be watching you, trying to clock your goddamn money, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Clock your goddamn pockets, y'all. You too busy winning, though, collective. You're gonna be, yeah. You about to come into something, y'all. That is what I'm getting, y'all. You are about to come into something, and these people know it, y'all. They can't hold on to this anymore. They can't hold off on it anymore, y'all. They can't hold off on it anymore. They have to give something to you. Something is owed to you. They could have been trying to hold off. Somebody could have been friends with the lawyer or something of that sort that is supposed to be reading the will or something of that sort. They could be friends with this lawyer or something of that sort, you guys. And they could have told this lawyer, hold off 4444 on reading the will. Then let them try and get you gone first, collective. That is what I'm getting. Let them try and get you gone first. And they could have gave them only a certain amount of time, collective. That is what I'm hearing. Or something of that sort, y'all. Just take what resonates. Don't force anything to fit. But that's what I heard, y'all. And they're stalking you, collective. Because they know that they can't hold on to this anymore, collective. So they could be stalking you, seeing if the lawyer reached out to you yet. Or anything of that sort, y'all. Yeah, you too busy winning. You ain't paying these motherfuckers no mind, y'all. Wow. Let's talk about it. What's the tea? Expose this shit, Spirit. Expose this shit. Expose this. What else you want us to know, Holy Spirit? What else? Love triangle. You could have they could have paid someone to put you in some type of love triangle. I'm getting that as well. But you could have moved away from this person. You dodged the bullet, collective. Then they resorted into cyberbullying you. Trying to bully you online or getting people to bully you to make you feel intimidated or make you give up. That is what I'm getting, collective. You're ignoring this shit. Yeah. Giving money. Yeah. They wanted to take something, collective, that didn't belong to them, collective. That is what I'm getting. All right, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Look, move in silence. Yeah, broke ass. Look, these motherfuckers is broke. And you're moving in silence, collective. You ain't letting motherfuckers know nothing. Nothing. Whether you got what you got or you didn't get it. You ain't letting them know a goddamn thing. And if you didn't get it, when you get it, you ain't letting them know a goddamn thing. Period. They hate that you move in silence, collective. Broke ass. Look at that shit. Can't make that shit up. Somebody is mad because you moving in silence, collective. They hate that you're moving in silence, y'all. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. I'm going to get a couple more of these, and then we're going to pull some of this Kipper, intuitive Kipper-ish, you guys. And then we're going to close out this reading, okay, you guys? Forcer. Yeah, they could be trying to force something. Look at this, y'all. Forcer, spiritual hater. Hating on your spirituality. Hating on your gifts, your magic. Forcer. Force things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. Somebody could be broke and need some money, y'all. And they're trying to force something. Trying to force you to give them something, collective. Could be clocking your money and shit. Trying to see if you came into some money. They're clocking your shit. Spiritual hater, hating on your gifts, your spiritual gifts, hating on your spirituality. Let me get a couple more. Could be trying to get some type of, want you to say something, want you to react to something as well, y'all. That's what I'm getting. All right. Can I get a couple more, Holy Spirit? What's the tea? Travel. Yeah, your light is irritates their demons. Somebody could definitely be trying to look you up, trying to figure out where you are. I'm getting that as well. They could want to travel towards you, collective. Your light irritates their demon. You're shining too fucking bright, y'all. Somebody could want to come and do some shit, y'all. They could be looking you up, trying to figure out where you stay. Could be looking up, trying to figure out your address or something of that sort, y'all. Where you moved to. I'm getting that as well, y'all. Hold on, you guys. These motherfuckers need help. Somebody could be carless. Somebody could be getting their car repoed, taken away. Can't pay their car note. I'm getting that as well. Ooh. In their head, look. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Running. Trying to run from some shit, y'all. Can't make this shit up. Running. In their head. Dirt digging. They could be trying to look up shit on you. Overthinking. They're in their head. Somebody is in their head. Overthinking shit. Overanalyzing shit. I'm getting that as well. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Could have found out that this person was a fraud. A fake. A phony. I'm getting that as well. Motherfuckers trying to look up dirt on you to blackmail you with. They ain't finding shit. They ain't finding nothing, collective. They mad. Oh, shit. All right, collective. So let's tap into this Kipper-ish deck. Okay, you guys? So if this is resonating with you, my loves, please hit that like button and please subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Your continued love and support. I truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, Holy Spirit. Please show us these people. What's going on, Holy Spirit? What do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? What do you want us to know? What do you want us to know? At the bottom of the deck, you got community. So it could definitely be a community involved in this, y'all. All right, Holy Spirit. What do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? Beautiful divine collective to know. Yeah, destruction. Some type of destruction is going on. Somebody know that they got to give something up, y'all. Or stop trying to stop something or block something. Somebody could be 49. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. You know. Look, health concern. Look at that shit, y'all. Look at that. Somebody is sick, y'all. Somebody, health is not doing good, y'all. They don't really have a lot of time. That is what I'm hearing. They could be like in their last days, last weeks, last months. I'm getting that as well. Somebody don't have a lot of time. Somebody could be 31, 46. They don't like how much faith you got. Or somebody could be trying to have faith that something is going to work. I'm getting that as well. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What else? What else would you like my beautiful divine collective to know? Karmic masculine. There's a karmic masculine involved. I'm getting that as well. There could be a karmic masculine trying to do love spells and shit. This could be an ex-lover. This could have been someone they tried to get you to come back to. An ex-lover they tried to get you to come back to. Your family wanted you to come back to. Collective. This person tried to do love spells. You rejected this person. You didn't go back. So this person then resorted into doing love spells and shit. Y'all. Look. Family. Can't make this shit up. Family. Yeah. No access. Blocked. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What else would you? Yeah, enamor. Somebody is obsessed with you. They're obsessed because they've been doing them goddamn love spells. And that shit backfired. Now their motherfucking ass is obsessed. Oh, shit. They didn't know you was this high honor, collective. These motherfuckers didn't know that you was this high honor. Tell me more. They didn't know about your protection. They didn't know what the kind of backing you had, collective. Oh, hold on, you guys. Yeah, they didn't know you was this high honor. Yeah, you're very, very with this intuitive, Kev. I feel like you very, very intuitive as well. They didn't know that you had these spiritual gifts as well. They didn't know that you was very disintuitive, this tapped in, collective. That you picked up on this shit that they was doing behind the scenes, collective. That you were able to see what it is that they was hiding, what it is that they was trying to stop you from receiving. They could be going to court for this shit, or they could be in spiritual court for this. I'm getting that as well. Spirit is on somebody's ass, y'all. It's either this person keeps on trying to block you from getting something, collective, that belongs to you, or this person is holding on to something that belongs to you, collective. That is what I'm getting. Or trying to delay something that belongs to you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Look, abandonment. Oh, okay. That's a lot. Sweetheart. Abandonment. Oh, false. Oh, somebody could have falsified documents. Whew. Moving on. Ice Queen at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you are this sweetheart, collective. You're very kind-hearted, very, very nurturing spirit, collective. You're very, very nurturing. You moved on. These people could be feeling abandoned by you. Abandonment issues as well, collective. They could have falsified reports, falsified documents, falsified statements or something of that sort that said that you was incompetent or something was wrong with you. Something of that sort, y'all. They could have falsified something, falsified information or something of that sort. Somebody lied about something. That is what I'm getting, collective. Somebody gave a false statement, false info, something of that sort. That is what I'm hearing. And that shit, they get caught up. Somebody could be 60. Somebody could be 62. 63. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see what else comes out, you guys. Ice Queen. Yeah, you went cold on these motherfuckers, y'all. Yeah, you tapped in, collective. You found out about what was going on behind the scenes, collective, with these family members, y'all, with them, who they collaborating with and all that, who they collaborated with. You found out about this shit and you went cold on these people. You cut them off. You blocked them. You don't talk to them. You don't communicate. I'm getting that as well. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What else would you like my beautiful divine collective to know? Yeah, community. You found out that they was collaborating with a fucking community, y'all. And you walked away. You walked away, collective. You cut them off. You went cold. Somebody could be receiving some type of message of concern. I'm getting that as well. Or they could be wanting to send you a message or reach out to you. I'm getting that as well. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they're surprised that you're not bound to something, collective. That they can't bind something to you as well. Can't trap you with something. This could be some type of dark-ass force they keep on trying to send your way, collective. They're surprised that they can't keep you stuck or bound. This community, this community could be a dark-ass community. This could be some type of cult or some type of secret society. Somebody could be 39. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Anything else? Anything else? Ooh, that flew. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, they're watching you ascend. You're ascending. They could have tried to stop you from ascending or some shit. Hold on, y'all. This shit flew all the way over here. Look, ops. Somebody beat the fuck up. Somebody is injured, collective. Something, this spell work that these people were investing in, this shit came back full force, y'all. This shit hit somebody hard. Somebody is not doing well, y'all. They fucked the fuck up, y'all. These people are a bunch of ops, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. They're a bunch of ops. They're mad because you're ascending. Keep on trying to block your ascension or something. I'm getting that. It's trying to block you from ascending. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Look, rich guy. Jealous and envy. Somebody that was wealthy, collective, could have been jealous of something and started doing some type of voodoo on you. Somebody could have been mad you didn't accept some type of love offer. Family, look at this. Underneath that. Family. Or somebody, okay. So somebody that was, you know, had money, collective. This could have been you secretly. You know, this person was well off, y'all. This could have been someone in your family, y'all. This person could have left you something, put you in a will, something. These family members was jealous and envious about this. I'm getting that as well. They started doing some type of voodoo. They wanted you to accept some type of love offer from an ex that you didn't want to take back, that you didn't, this motherfucker then started doing love spells on you, and that shit backfires. So now this motherfucker going crazy. And now your family know they in hot shit, y'all. They know that they in hot shit. They know that they got a lot of karma that is coming to their ass. If it's not happening already. For real. Somebody's health is not good. Not doing good. Yeah. Endings. Trying to stop you from receiving something. They're watching you be sexy, successful, collective. Watching you be, you know, if you're single, watching you be single, sexy, successful. Watching you work hard. And you seeing the fruits of your labor. They could have been trying to put an end to something, collective. That is what I'm getting, y'all. What came out? I think it was, yeah, the rich guy came out. Or it could have been someone that, I don't know, collective, had money or something like that, and they was jealous of you having God's favor or you being this divine being, this earth angel, and they started investing money and helping your family and trying to sacrifice you, collective. That is what I'm getting as well. It could be one of those two scenarios. Take what resonates. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Anything else you want us to know about this family? Look, faith. They're confused about your faith. How you still have faith after all of this? After all the shit that these people undid to you behind the scenes. How do you still have faith? Look at this. How do you still have faith after all of this? They're confused. How do you still have faith? These motherfuckers is, yeah, they're in poverty, collective. They're in poverty. Yeah, abundance. This is what they didn't want you to receive, y'all. This is what they didn't want. They wanted you to stay in poverty, y'all. They confused about how their finances is struggling when they sent shit to they sent shit to end your financial stability, collective. They trying to figure out why the fuck their finances is low. Why the fuck they having financial loss. When this is supposed to be you. You over here, you abundant as fuck. And you got more abundance on the way. They confused about this shit. Confused about your faith. How much faith you have. You have through all of this shit, collective. You still have faith in God. You still have faith that everything is going to be made right in your favor, collective. You still have this faith. They trying to figure out what the fuck, like how. They tried so badly to, they tried so hard. They were very, very persistent on trying to deteriorate your faith. They didn't want you to have faith, y'all. Something about your spirituality as well. These people didn't like. That is what I'm getting. I guess your gifts, that you were so tapped in, you were able to see through all of the illusions. I'm getting that as well. These people know that they are going to be in poverty. They know. If they don't know, now they know. Holy Spirit. Get a couple more. What else do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? Bondage. Jezebel. Ancestors. Unexpected money. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be wanting to come back toward you. This could be someone that they got to help them in some way, shape, or form, y'all. That is what I'm getting. You are being protected from this person. Your ancestors are protecting you from this person. This person could be, this person's karma is that they're stuck with a Jezebel. They're stuck with a Jezebel spirit. Your ancestors are protecting you from this person as well. With ancestors. This could have been a friend, collective, that helped your family and this community of people do this to you. And their karma is to be stuck with a Jezebel. Could also be an ex-lover as well, y'all. Take what resonates. But you are being protected. Your ancestors are standing guard. They are not playing about you, collective. You are very, very protected. And your unexpected money is very, very protected as well, you guys. Yeah, they could definitely be afraid of going to jail. Somebody could definitely be thinking about this shit in their head. About going to jail, collective. Somebody could be thinking about going to jail, getting locked up. That's what I'm hearing. All right, my beautiful divine collective. This is your message, my loves. I hope that you guys resonated with it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Please share the video if you feel called to. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for your continued love and support. You guys are so fucking dope. I love y'all so much. And I am off this. Deuces. Namaste.